Hello again, human beings of the internet. It's your boy, or at least a human being, Ryan, otherwise known as Notimagain, and it is time to carry on with this Resonance of Fate reign. It's been a couple of weeks since I recorded last, though through the magic of the YouTubes it makes it look like I was doing it once a week. So yay, magic. So where were we when we left off? I believe we destroyed a giant ogre-looking thing that was drinking oil from the tower in order to deliver a flower to a gravestone that turned out the flower was fake. Makes sense, they live in a giant tower miles above the earth, which is still not explained, but I believe is still quite toxic, which is why they all live there. So, we've done our delivery. It is now time to head back. Hopefully with faces and limbs still intact. And, yeah, we'll see where we go. Honestly, I think I might have just got close to the end of the chapter, but because of the technical problems from the last episode, it just made it easier to just complete the dungeon, get a nice saving point, and we'll just move on. There's still Mr. Daniel and his crazy doll fetish, but I believe that's just something that can be done as and when. So let's try and get out of here relatively unscathed. We've got a little chip now on the good old basil shards. 3 more bosses, and we'll have another shard. Until then, let's kill a fat gangster. So we'll just take. Let's just take Zephyr this way. Just break everything there, or at least break some things. Now, between Leanne and Zephyr. Leanne and Vash are uneven. Let's see. We'll go this way. And bonk. Oh, he doesn't want to die, but he just has. So we now leave Lucia. And let's just move on. Now, do I have... Yes, got some energy hexes. Whoops. Learn how to rotate the hexes and place them again, right? That's always a good idea. Basically, might even just farm out a little bit to get us some chests. Yes, because when you're in a fight for your life, throwing dog shit at your opponent seems a legitimate strategy. A very legitimate strategy. Some more first aid. Note how the hexes on this floor don't give us access to Core Lift 2. Story reasons will be there later, I believe. Gonna honestly throw it out there, as much as I like this game, I watched more of it than actually played at one point. So, oh, I left a hex here. 1. Oh well, time to go around the back alleys and get some more energy hexes then. Yeah, we're not in your house. This is quite clearly, apparently, a back alley. So, maybe they mean house, as in, you know, their house, as in their area, their place of work. I mean, to be honest, banditry is a, you know, it's a pretty big self-employed business. I mean, you've got location to think about. You've got to think about footfall, where you're going to steal the most money. Failing that, where you're going to be able to hide the most bodies. I mean, it's quite an unusual career move, but you know, if they want to do it, so be it. Just note that there'll be a whole bunch of people ready to take them down. That comes under the risks of the job. How much can I actually get to call it to there? Not much. I can do that. There's still no chests, so do some more wandering. I know this one's probably not going to be as entertaining video, but this is where I just use my my ability to talk randomly. Yeah, talk randomly about stuff. So, yeah, join me on this journey. Right, Zephyr, I've got one simple job for you, mate. Can you whack the blue bars of virtually every person here? If you can, good. I mean, to be honest, it's my responsibility to make sure you can, but yeah, well, we can make this work. Ah, it's nice since they've Sega and Trius have patched since we last recorded, to the point where now you can change targets with up and down on the D-pad as opposed to trying to aim in a direction where it will all work. So, yeah, it's small things. They're also trying to work on the memory issue that causes like people to need to put a lot more into virtual memory than they needed. So, you know, see if the fruits of their labour work on that one. So, not much damage on enemies because there isn't much health on them to actually take down and convert into XP. However, like we say, the main point of this episode is probably just to wrap up the chapter, get a whole load of chests, maybe even dress up the characters a little bit, because fun. Oh look, Zephyr's got some rose-coloured hair. It's got quiet on the music front. Time to make our own music. New headband for Leanne. This is going to be, yeah, like I say, it's going to be a more chill episode. Unless, you know, like a bronze slime comes in and causes our character to run away in fear. I think I may have reduced the oh, no, there we go. I was about to say, I thought I was going to reduce the bandit population for a second.
Leanne goes both ways. Good to know.
Hey, save it, why don't you?
Zephyr is a dirty perv. It's just a simple thing to think about, really. Right, Zephyr, just go and... Zephyr Vasheron. Oh my, you know the names of these people.
Keep it up.
Oh, hello. Got ourselves another purple energy hex. And the music's arrived again. It's not the right energy hex we needed, but I guess it's the one we deserved.
Harder than target practice.
Yeah, Zephyr, whatever. Wait until you find something 30 levels higher in an area that you're supposed to be in, and then wonder, is it going to be target practice there? No. It's going to be, oh my god, I'm scared, where's my mum? Oh, we got ourselves some more. Got ourselves closed roads, some back alleys. Just all the scummy places of society. Ah, right, another one of these again. Zephyr, you know what to do. So what is it with these people wanting to play, you know, lodgings in this back alley, this seedy back alley where nothing but, well, robbery goes on? I mean, you've got the gremlins, I get it. The gremlins, they can rob a load of stuff. That's their nature. And that's more of a home for them. But give me more hexes. More hexes. Ah, chest. There we go. Cure kit. It's a kit that cures. No. Don't feel comfortable with that. Ah, yeah. That energy hex, I think, will get us to the land of Patertopless. Pater being the, as we remember from a couple of episodes back, the cardinal with the world's wrongest ball cut. Oh. Well, Vashron's moving this turn. Hopefully, he should just have enough damage to just... No. Not at all. Okay. Well. Since you're early on, you might as well have a shot yourself. Oh, lousy scum. Oh, everyone's lousy scum. You know what? Got a couple of resonance, I might just oops, nope. Didn't do it. I was gonna try and do the unison attack, but I messed up. Now, have this little bit of back alley. Right. Better now. We do the shooting, we do the target changey, we do the shooty again and the target changey. Just. Bash on. Go. It's just something zen-like calm in watching people fly through the air.
Keep it up.
What's not zen-like calm is when they fly through the air and smack a pillar. Then it's just more zen-like unconsciousness. So, I've actually unlocked a few of these. I think it is time that we head back to the elevator. And cutscenes. Okay then.
We are the ones who must make the change. We must banish that suffering from the world.
Get here, suffering. It is time for you to be banished. Oh, hello.
Together, we can make her wish a reality. We must each of us strive.
This odd propaganda.
Certainly thinks a lot of our dear departed prelate. You know I speak the truth.
Do you? Okay, meanwhile, it's a... It can only be described as a cathedral. Oh dear. Do not let the gin get to you. It's gin. It's always awful. Right, back on to level 6. We still have the Hughes power station to look at, but I don't feel confident there, so I'm just going to go back to the sea. Because it is time to head to the wardrobe. I don't know how ominous I can say on that one. We're going to not advance to the next chapter just yet, because we are going to go to the wardrobe. Let's see what we can change for people here. So we've got Leanne in her A set. She's got a ribbon. So there's this headband thing. What'd that change? Maybe I should zoom in on the character. No. Up, no. Up, up, up. There we are. Ah, so it's this headband here. Red. Like the blood of the enemies that she spills. And, oh yeah, there was those gloves. And now... she doesn't look happy. Now, you can just change eyes. Just turn them into... What? Don't judge me. Anyway, Zephyr. He's another one that you can kind of mess around with. So in this one, he's now a well-educated rebel, you know, who originally broke into a cathedral and killed a whole load of people. It's in the cutscene. You can also give him red hair. Now, he looks like every other anime character in existence. He also has some new boots. Always buckles. What is it with RPGs, particularly JRPGs, and buckles? I mean, look, it's already got a zip. Effectively. Though they also look like they're stapled on. Not the greatest. The Hail the Chief belt. It's brown leather. Okay then. Your pants. Yeah, now you just look. Now you just look like you're just bringing out whatever is in the wardrobe. Red on white. Oh, look. Check shirt. Yeah, you know what? Just completely changes the look of his character completely. That works. Alright, Vash on. Before we carry on with you. And to all viewers, I congratulate myself on my new item that I have in my inventory. Here, have green hair, Vash. There we go. There, wardrobe's changed. Now, we will advance to the next chapter. Oh. Maybe not just yet. Do we have a doll in this house? Where's Leanne's room? This is the rooftop. Sure, I've already checked here, but yeah, there's not going to be a lot in Zephyr's room. I mean, that's actually, he's got a table with a pistol on it. He's got a bed, which is probably a pistol in the bed, and he's got this wall of really nice stuff, including 2 rifles and what looks to be a gasoline can. And prices go around 5,000 rupees per month. Stairs are for losers. Now, is this Leanne's room over here? Yeah, yes it is. And there
Get while the getting's good.
is a doll. Bongo the Clown. concerned about these people. Clowns, dolls. Just throw every other horror trope in there while you're at it. Renewable energy telephone box. Got to keep making sure I know that there. I'm sure that was an advert for pancakes. Here.
What now?
Have your doll. Oh. Granddaughter, how old is she? Why is she running a shop? That's... I mean, we did see her when we went and looked at customizing stuff that she looks 9.
We stock any ammunition you could imagine.
She really does. She looks 9 years old.
Have a nice day.
Ugh. I dread to think. That's one. That was one doll. You know, I hesitate to think how many more dolls there would be. So. Whoops. Apologies for the cursor checking there, but needs must. Now, before we go and move on, just double check that some of the bounty board things haven't popped up in the middle of this. Nope, good, right. Finally, we move to the next chapter, where I may then progress the story a little bit further than the one cutscene I have in this session. But we're going on a journey, aren't we? It's RPGs, it's slow journeys, but meaningful when you're not caught in grind. You know, we all enjoy it. So, now we advance to the next chapter. Ah, yeah, achievement unlocked. I completed the first chapter. I succeeded in not failing. For now. So, let's see what we've got for chapter 2.
Been seeing more than our share of monster attacks lately.
So you think that's why there's been so much guard work?
That's a good guess.
Where's Leanne?
The bath.
I'd count this episode as not safe for work. Not responding. That's not good. Not good at all. We'll be back.
Aren't you a sweet young thing? Not getting
There we go, people.
Whatever are you thinking?
Another monster about to strike.
Turns out there was about it looked like there was a texture pack issue with the cutscene, so slight workaround.
Oh, something always happens just when things start getting good.
A monster here?
Hey, not wasting any time.
Dirty perv. Chapter 2, Blackout.
Come on, get your ass up here.
What?
Oh,
Must have been some monster, huh?
poor handprint on his face.
So sorry.
You see anything?
Funny.
Womp.
I I was about to ask you the same thing.
Oi,
I didn't
perv,
see a
stop
thing,
it.
okay?
Too small for a good look, huh?
What too small?
Your rack.
Not a single light.
Ha!
Trouble at the power station. For a trip?
That's what you get for being a dirty little perv, Vash.
I'm good in the dark.
Hey, I'm coming too. You didn't see anything, right, Zephyr?
He's good in the dark.
Will you knock it off?
So that's how the cutscene should have been. Just the, looked like there was a bug with the texture pack. The HD texture pack, which is why now everything looks so, dodgy. But I just wanted to get us the next cutscene so we could at least move on our way there. So what I'll do is I'll probably just pick up the any side quests that we can get, and we'll then work on them. And the power station, which I originally avoided for good reason, because it looks like it's a story area, and we'll look at that next time. So, you know, like I said, this one was going to be a chill one. Just shoot the shit and shoot monsters. So, yeah. We're getting taught about the terminal hexes that we've already... Oh no, this is something different. Rather than the power stations that we bring up, we got terminals which, from what I remember on this, while you're in an area, if you fill the terminal up with the right colour hexes, you can then cause status effects that happen on the fights. So this one, for example, was one that reduced the scratch damage recovery of what I presume is enemies. So yeah, just something that we learn there. Now we'll just head back down to the good old bounty station. Oh, Gremlin ran away, and he's left us 5 rubies. That was his fortune, and we just scared it out of him. I'm surprised Familiar Staffer has not said hello. So yeah, a father attacked. We've got a salvage hunt. And Charles has lost his notebook. So I'll see which ones of them we can pick up now.
Hard at work or hardly working?
Ooh, the Papa Gremlin. So we'll do that. Izzy was there looking at stuff. And was Charles on level 4 as well? I think he was. Yeah, he is. So he'll probably be somewhere upstairs. And we just wrap ourselves back round for the wrap ourselves back round to the save point, and we'll call this soon. None of yous look like Charles. You're not Charles. Nope, you're definitely not a Charles. You're a Charles. Sure. No clues as to where. Just I dropped it. Can I get my notebook back? head back in, we'll save, and we'll call it for this one. Things I will do is turn back on the texture pack, and hopefully it doesn't bug out again. And we'll do some fighting against mobs that, you know, might actually be challenging. But until then, if everyone can do the likey, sharey, subscribey thing with the bell, and the subscribe button, of course, that would be much appreciated. We do have a website which is in the process of being transformed, or at least being updated more at the moment, so that's the thing. We've also got our other shows. We've got the General's War Table, and we've got the Immaterial Gamers podcast. They're all on the YouTubes as well, and the podcast is on iTunes and an RSS feed if you like to listen to it through your ear holes rather than watch a static image. So that's also there. But until next time, I wish you all a good week, and I will see you soon.